everyone and welcome to my channel. I'm really excited to film today's video because this is going to be my third update for the Throwback Dirty Project pan. This is a year-long PANTastic Ladies Project pan created by Jessica. The idea of this project is that the project consists of 30 previous PANTastic Ladies projects and there is one product for each of those 30 previous projects. Before we get into the update, I just want to mention, like you probably already noticed, that the weather is today really unstable. I'm filming in front of my window and sometimes it's sunny, sometimes it's not. It's such a typical weather during the Finnish summer day. We'll just have to deal with it. But I'm really excited. I do have today one empty and one other goal met. So I will be able to end two of the projects. So first I'm going to mention the empty and the other product. Then I am going to talk about the progress with those products that I have been using during the past month. I don't want to talk about products I haven't used a single times, but I will talk in the later part of the video about some products that I haven't been using yet, but I will start using from now on because we are getting closer to fall and I'm starting to feel some fall vibes in my makeup looks. And then one project in this huge project is the Drop 10 before summer, and I'm doing the Drop 10 pounds during this entire year. So that is what I'm going to talk about the last, because not everybody is interested in the weight loss part, but I still want to share it, so it will be in the end of the video. So I finally finished this REF Color Boost Masque in Platinum Blonde. This one was for the Harry Potter project pan, and I went with this one because it's supposed to make my hair silver color, and silver is the color of Slytherin, silver and green, and Slytherin is my favorite house. So that is the reason I picked this product. Unfortunately, I don't think it makes my hair silver. I have talked about it many times, but these masks, they are just not kind of like good enough. I really want my hair to look how it's looking right now, and silver shampoo is the only way to go for me to get this kind of color. Last time I was over there in the line in the bottom and I was able to finish it up. Like, I had to roll this off and I, tried to shake everything off and there's nothing coming off anymore. I'm really happy. Like, this totally was a purchase that even when I bought this, I knew that I shouldn't buy it. I knew that I would not like it as much as I like silver shampoo, and still I did it. So it was a little bit stupid, but now in the future I will be wiser with my purchases. Then I did hit goal on one product. So one of the projects in this Throwback 30 project pan is the Pink Pink pan, and originally I thought that this would be a great chance for me to try to hit pan on my highlighter collection. I actually did hit pan on one highlighter before the previous update and rolled in this highlighter and I hit pan, but I have decided not to continue this anymore for a couple of reasons. First of all, I am panning in my 19 in 2019 project pan, the Balm Merry Luminizer. I don't have a lot left, but I think that's really realistically the only highlighter that I can really focus on for the rest of this year. Another reason is that I thought I would try to hit pan on some highlighters that are only suitable for me during summertime when I do have some tan, like right now, but it will be honestly about a month or two when all of my tan has worn out and I don't see myself hitting pan on those during that time. So I have already hit pan on two highlighters and I'm happy to call this project done. The highlighter I rolled in the last update and hit pan is one of the highlighters in this BH Cosmetics Spotlight Highlighter palette. And it is the shade Dream over here, so there is a nice size of pan showing there. I'm wearing this highlighter today and I must say that I really do like it. This highlighter is an exact dupe for the Becca Champagne Pop highlighter, and the entire palette is like way more affordable than the Champagne Pop. Actually, I had the champagne pop, but once I got this palette, I gave the champagne pop to my sister. So yeah, I'm really happy that I hit pan on this highlighter. It is a really stunning highlighter, but this is one of those highlighters that only work on me during summertime. If I am at my palest, it's unfortunately a little bit too dark. And I have actually been thinking of decluttering my highlighter collection one last time. I decluttered my highlighter collection in April, I think, and I think I kept too much of those highlighters that only work for me when I do have some tan. And to be honest, that is like 3 or 4 months during the year, and I do not like getting deep tan. I don't want to do that for my body or to my skin because, you know, that ages you, and you know, that's not healthy anyways. So I don't want to do that anymore. I also don't fake tan. I'm just too lazy to do that. And to be honest, I'm happy with my skin tone when I am at my palest. Even like right now, I'm waiting all of the tan to wear off so that I can be my palest. I like that nowadays. So yeah, I think I need to do a highlighter declutter and only keep a couple of those highlighters that only work for me when I am not at my palest. Previously in these updates I have gone through these products in the order they are in the list of the projects. But today I decided to go in little bit different orders. First, I do have a couple of little bit bigger products where I do have like progress line marks. So this one is the Giovanni Too Chic Ultra Sleek Leave-In Conditioning and Styling Elixir, and this is for the project 12 Days of Christmas, and I went with 10 Lords a Leaping, and Giovanni is a Leaping Bunny certified brand, so that is the connection. And that line right there is where I am currently, so I have been making some progress. So yeah, I think this will be hanging around for a little while, but it's going down each month, so I'm happy to see that. Then this one is for the drop 10 before summer, so I'm doing the summer related product and the 10 pounds. This is the Deep Steep Deodorizing Food Mist, and honestly my progress with this product is so slow. So I have only, I hope you can see the lines, I have only been able to go down just a little bit each month, and it's mainly because I forget to use this. And then the last of this kind of bigger products is this Derma E Overnight Peel. I have actually made some really nice progress since the last update. That line there is where I was last time, and that is where I am now. So really happy with this one. Then I do have a couple of products with project lines, so let's talk about those first. Well, there is one product that, you know, I have done the project line in the intro and I have used it a couple of times at least during the past month, but I cannot really see any difference, so I'm just going to mention it. So this is the Catrice Inside Eye Kohl Kajal. This is something I didn't use in the beginning of the project because black waterline is something I usually go for more during fall and winter time. And as I said, I have started to feel those fall vibes, so I have worn this a couple of times, but there's not really visible progress yet. Hopefully I could mark a progress line in the next update. Okay, then I do have this NYX Micro Brow Pencil. My goal was actually to finish this by this update, and I do have so little bit left that it's almost annoying, but let me show you how much progress I was able to make. So that is where I was in the last update, and that is where I am currently. That is all that is left in this product. The way that I like to use this now is just to draw the outer part or the tail of my brow with this one, and other than that I like to use this Pixie Natural Brow Duo. So first I do like the overall brow with this one, and then the tail part that I want to be more precise I do with this NYX Micro Brow. So yeah, that's just the way I have been using this, but this one will for sure be gone by the next update, and it's a product that I'm going to repurchase anyways. And by the way, this one is for the project Budget Beauties. Then I do have two lippies that I have some progress lines to share with you. First one being this Lord & Berry lipstick in Intimacy, and this is for the project 50 Shades of Padding. I don't have a lot of progress, but small one, so let me show that to you. So over there you can see the progress. It was honestly pretty minimal. I actually think I only wore it once after the last update, and that is how much the one use was. I think right now is that kind of time of year when I do feel this kind of lipstick even more than usually. So I'm pretty sure that I will be making more progress with it during the next month. Then the last product I have some progress lines to share with you is this We Care Icon lipstick in Perfect Coral, and this is for the project Lip Service. So this one I picked because it is the color Living Coral, that is the color of the year. And I thought it would be something that I would wear a lot during summertime. However, I didn't wear it nearly at all during the first couple of months of the project. So my goal was to use this lipstick 10 times between the last update and this update, and I am so happy to tell you that I actually did wear this 10 times, and I have some really nice progress to share with you. But also I got so sick of this lipstick that I almost decluttered it in my lip product declutter I filmed a couple of weeks ago. So I think I learned that I don't want to force myself to wear any lipstick 10 times during the month, even if I want to make some progress, because that's just like a little bit too much. I do want to have some variety in my lip looks. Let me show you the progress line with this one. So that is where I am. I actually didn't have a progress line for the second update because I don't think I wore it between the first and the second update. So all of this progress is after the second update. So I am really glad to see the progress, and I do still want to focus on it, but instead of, the goal of using this 10 times, my goal will be to use this 5 times before the next update. And I do still want to set that goal because probably after the next update I won't feel this kind of color anymore, because I feel this is kind of like such a summery color, or I can see it going in the beginning of the fall, but most likely the longer the fall continues, the less I want to wear this, and I want to move towards kind of like deeper and vampier and browner things. So yeah, but now my goal will be to use this for 5 times before the next update. And by the way, I have been using this both like just fully opaque, but also on no makeup days I have sometimes worn this kind of like blotted way. So I have just taken this little bit with my finger and blotted it to my lips. I have actually been liking that because it gives me kind of like a coral flush to my lips without being kind of like too make-uppy. Then I am going to talk about 3 products that I have been waiting during this project and that I have actually been using during the past month. I do have more products I have been waiting, but not all I have used during the past month. These 3 I have, and actually with one of these the weight went down, and I'm really excited about it because that was kind of my goal. I don't know if I mentioned it in my last update, but I have written it down here. So this one is the Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lipstick in the shade Santa Sangre, and this is for the project 7 Deadly Pants, and I picked this because red is the color of the Deadly Sin Wrath. So in the last update this weighed 16 grams and now it weighs 15 grams, which I'm really excited about. I have actually been wearing this a lot during the past month. You have seen me wearing a couple of times red lips, and I have also worn it off camera. The reason I wanted to really focus on it during the past month is that this is kind of like just like a little bit warmer type of red, and I think it's more summer appropriate. And I know that once we get to fall, if I'm going for bright red lips, I know I want to wear that blue toned red, and if I want to go for a warmer look, I want to go for the deeper brick red. So actually I think I'm going to take a little break from this one. I'm probably going to get back to it during the holiday time. Then for the project Fall For You, I do have this Hourglass Ambient Lighting Blush in Mood Exposure, and I have worn this at least a couple of times. My only goal really with this one is to get some more use out of this. I have used it, but the weight has not gone down, so it still weighs 45 grams. But I would love the weight to go down during the project, like during the entire year. This is one of my favorite blushes. It's that kind of like little bit mauvey, cooler toned neutral type of blush, and I love it. And finally I do have here my Urban Decay heavy metal eyeliner in the shade Midnight Cowboy, and it is for the heavy metal project pan. I have been wearing it maybe once or twice, but the weight didn't go down. Honestly, you will only wear so little bit of this at once, so that it will take a really long time to get measurable progress. But my main goal is to wear this more, because before this project, this product was just like sitting in my drawer and it is beautiful. So I think if I have something like this in my collection, I should also use it more. So I'm really happy to say that I actually have been wearing it. But the weight is still the same, 19 grams. It has been throughout this project. Then I do have some products that are in palettes. First, I do have two eyeshadows in this project from this BH Cosmetics Modern Matte Eyeshadow Palette. So I do have for the Disney animated films project pan, I do have this green. I did wear this green in my last month's update, but I don't think I have worn it after that. And then I do have this blue for the Disney princess. I got Snow White and the colors of Snow White were medium blue and red, so I went with medium blue and this one. I have worn it once actually. It was in my Rolling Lippies project pan video and I got so many compliments for my look, so thanks about that. It was like a warm orangey brown crease and then this all over the lid. It was kind of like a smoke look and I did enjoy that. These two will be hanging around for a while and we'll see if I will even hit pan during this project, but I hope so. Then I do have in this project two highlighters from this BH Cosmetics Curly Bible Deluxe Edition. First one being the gold highlighter, and that is for the project Golden Girls. I haven't shown you progress pictures with these highlighters yet, because I think with highlighters the progress I can make during 1 month is so minimal, so I have decided to do progress comparison pictures in every 3 months. So it has been 3 months, so let me show you where I was with the gold highlighter in the intro. And that is where I am now. So as you can see, I have made some major progress with this one, and I think the progress will be slower from now on, because I have actually been able to wear this as face highlighter, and as my tan wears off, there's no way I can do it because it's actually deeper than my skin tone. But I have also been wearing it as eyeshadow, and that's probably what I'm going to keep doing. But I'm really excited about the progress I have made. Then I do have in this project the white highlighter, and that is for Pearl Stone Beauty, and I picked the white one because Pearl is my third month's Pearl Stone, so it is a Pearl Stone for June. So let me show you where I was in the intro. And that is where I am right now. I am really excited to see some progress, because white is definitely not something I like to wear when I do have any tan. I actually like to wear white when I don't have any tan, and because of that my goal will be to finish this one during this project, maybe next winter time. I think I have been mixing it a little bit with this gold highlighter, and that is how the progress came, because I for sure have not worn this alone, because I just think it's way too harsh now when I do have some tan. Okay, so now we can get to my personal favorite project in this Throwback 30 project pan, which is Throwing Shade. And the reason this is my favorite is that I'm doing the original Throwing Shade, where there is a list of eyeshadow categories, and I am picking one eyeshadow each month to work on. My goal is honestly to use the eyeshadow only once and then wear it in the update video. That is what I am doing today, but it's always so fun when you can randomly choose something. The eyeshadow I got last month was 151, and it is Forest Gump, and the description for that is 3-leaf team or green color. So what I went with is this Makeup Geek foiled eyeshadow in the shade Chester. It is over here, and it is what I am wearing on my lid today. So it is this kind of like lighter olive green, and I absolutely do love it. I think it's so stunning eyeshadow. I don't know why I'm not wearing this kind of eyeshadows more often, because I think they are flattering on my brown eyes. but for some reasons they are not something that I reach for a lot. So there it is. I like it because it's not too deep, so it's not kind of like too bold of a color, I think. I actually think I wore it to work when I did wear it between the updates. But then I think I only wore it in the lower lash line. But this is kind of like my favorite thing to do with green. To wear a neutral brown crease and then the green on the lid. It doesn't matter which kind of green it is, if it is like a mint green, a lime green, an olive green, a bright green, this is the way I prefer to do it. Now we can get to my favorite part, which is to pick the new random eyeshadow. So there is a list of 221 categories, so I will pick randomly a number, then I will come back to tell you what the number is and what eyeshadow I picked. Okay, so there is minimum 1, maximum 121, so let's generate a number. I got 49, so just a while, so I will be back. Okay, so this is maybe now a little bit boring because the category for 49 is make like a tree and leaf. The description is tree/leaf theme or color. So basically just the same thing than the previous month. So a little bit boring. I wish I got something else, but we are going to go with this one. I decided to go with another green eyeshadow. This time I'm picking the green from the Juvia's Place the Nubian 2 palette, and the shadow is called Egypt. It is pretty similar color to the one I had last time, but this one I think is a little bit deeper. I actually don't think I have swatched them side by side, so now I will be able to see. Yes, this is clearly deeper, this Juvia's Place one. I actually do think this is absolutely stunning eyeshadow. I cannot wait to play with this one. So yeah, I'm not too mad anymore that I got another green one. But yeah, that's how it goes sometimes. These kind of random things may be a little bit repetitive. And now I just want to quickly mention 4 products that I haven't worn yet during this project. These are all lip products, but my goal is to start wearing them. And by the way, I do have one nail polish, I almost forgot it. So for the project Fire and Ice, I do have this blue nail polish from China Glaze. It is in the set One Track Mind. I don't think there will be huge progress, but I do want to wear it at least once before the next update, because you know, we are getting so close to fall and this kind of blue is definitely fall and winter time color for me. But then I do have 4 more fall appropriate lipsticks that I have not worn yet during this project, but I am going to wear them at least once before the next update. First one is this NYX matte lipstick in Alabama, and this is the Destination Project Pan. So as you can see, compared to the Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lipstick, this one is clearly deeper and it is that brick red. This is my favorite fall time red, so I'm really excited about this. Did I say that I do have 4 lipsticks that I want to wear? I actually do have 3, so sorry about that. So the next one is this Brescia Cosmetics Titanic lipstick, and this is for the project Movie Madness. Titanic is absolutely my favorite film. Titanic and the Lord of the Rings trilogy, they are my favorites. So that is what the lipstick looks like. It is this really warm, kind of like orangey brown. I love it, and I'm sure I will make some progress, visible progress with this one. Then last is this So Susan liquid lipstick, and this is for the Everyday is a Holiday, and I went with Halloween because it is my favorite holiday. And this is in the shade Pumpkin. So it is this warm, really warm nude, but it's still not like too orangey. Okay, then finally I'm really quickly going to talk about the weight loss thing. I'm a little bit in a hurry, I should be somewhere else already. But in the last update I weighed 64.9 kilos. In the intro I weighed 65.5 kilos. So my goal will be to lose 5 kilos during this project, because that is approximately 10 pounds. And yeah, so I was able to go down in weight 0.7 kilos this month, which I'm really excited about. I don't think the month has been perfect what comes to diet and exercise, but it has been a good month. You know, it's great that I'm doing right things, even if not everything is always going perfectly. Like what comes to diet, I have had junk food, aka McVegans. I have had those couple of times, but previously I got them like at least 3 times every single week. So I have improved so much, and I have actually prepared meals for myself. I have absolutely been loving the Happy Pear YouTube channel. They do so amazing, so good and tasty and easy and affordable vegan meals. That's for me really important, that the foods that I do or the meals that I prepare, that they are not too complicated and too expensive. Then what comes to exercise, in the last update when I filmed it, I was recovering from sickness and it took me maybe like a week to get better. Then my gym was off limits, so I had like 3 or 4 weeks rest from the gym, and I'm a little bit embarrassed to tell you, but I still haven't gotten back. I was supposed to get back to gym maybe like 2.5 weeks ago, but I haven't. I have been working like crazy in the beginning of August, but now I have my another 2 weeks of summer leave. It started yesterday and I'm so happy about it, and now I actually do have the time to go back to gym, and I'm going to do it. It's always the hardest part to get started after your routine gets interrupted, like mine did, because of I got sick, so of course I couldn't exercise during that time. Another thing is that my husband has been away, so the only exercise I have been doing is to walk my dog. And I have taken with him longer walks so that he gets exercise and I get some exercise, even if it's not like the most effective exercise ever. It's better than nothing, but now I want to get back to gym and maybe get back to running. I'm really excited the weight going down. It for sure shows me that I'm doing the right things. I just think I need to push myself just a little bit, and I think that now that I do have actually summer leave, I do have more time. It's a great chance for me to get back to the gym routine, so that when my work continues in September, I do have a routine that I can continue. My goal will be to get under 64 kilos, and that will be honestly quite amazing if I get there, because it has been at least over a year since I have weighed under 64 kilos. So yeah, really excited if I can get there. Anyways, that was really everything for today. I'm really excited of the progress I was able to make with both the weight loss and with the products. So yeah, thank you for watching and see you in my next one. Bye bye.